Hey guys. Welcome. This is your weekly guidance for September 28th to October 4th. Oh my gosh, we are now about to be in Halloween season. Who else is excited? I personally am excited. I cannot wait to get my costume together. I cannot wait to work with so many, I don't want to say so many, but with certain energies. I'm thankful and grateful. Welcome to Persia Redz space once again. And thank you for, coming by and hanging with me again to see like what's going on, what we need to be aware of this week. I am using the Thoth deck, which is one of my favorite decks. So much meaning within it. I also have these two Organites with me. Let's push them where you can see them. They are actually available. They are good for EMF protection, help sleeping, just protection in general. Has the Ankh in the front. They both do. Helps you connect with the earth and some more. So they're available as a set. I'll put the link below. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this set, you can just go there and purchase it off my Etsy. All right, so with that being said, spirit, ancestors, source, please let us know what it is that we need to be aware of this week of September 28th to October 4th. What is something important for us to be aware of? What should we know? What should we be looking forward to? What do we need to work on? What joys is coming for us? I hope you guys know that Mercury retrograde is coming. I think it's like October 14th or something like that. Do not quote me, but I know Mercury retrograde comes in October, which is coinciding with Mars retrograde, and I think they both end in November. So get ready. So once again, Spirit, let us know what we should be aware of, what we should know for this week of September 28th to October 4th. Thank you for your messages, your hints, your help. We are always amazingly thankful. So, do what I normally do, spread the cards. Alright, so we have our card together. And let's see what we got. The Prince of Discs. And it is upside down. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. Okay. Got my camera to zoom in correctly. Now you know I'm about to flip things over so we can have a discussion about this Prince of Discs. All right. All right. So we got the Prince of Discs. It was upside down. So as we can see on here, we have a prince pulling a bull. Bull symbolizing earth. Disc symbolizing earth means the ground is being used for bringing forth crop and harvest. As you can see, he is diligently moving. He has the earth in his hands, or a form of the earth. He is riding on a chariot. This card definitely represents movement and growth of our harvest, of what we are growing, allowing us to plant more seeds as our seeds grow. It also shows like someone that is doing the work, that is steadfast, that is reliable, that is just in a calm, peaceful mindset and space, and able to get the work done. Now, it is backwards or reversed. So what we need to be aware of this week and really pay attention to, and this goes into Mars retrograde, if you haven't already noticed, you will see business slowing down if you have not already seen it. Right now is not really the time for us to be reaping some of our rewards. Not saying that you're not going to, but as some of us expect certain things this week. And it is not saying that it's not coming. It is more so saying that at this time, instead of us reaping the seeds or the seeds growing for us to harvest it, we need to be in a space of calm to sow these seeds first. We need to slow down because we're not being steadfast like in the picture. We're being kind of spotty because we're a little bit tired. We're not being consistent. We're not being reliable to ourselves, so to speak, this week. So take the time to yourself. If you haven't noticed like the ongoing pattern with some of these cards, they're really telling you to take time for yourself. Like really be present for yourself. Yes, you're doing work, you're getting things done, but it's not going to be in the space that you want it to be. It's not going to be done in the time frame. You may feel yourself becoming irritated, angry, and frustrated at the way things are going, at the way that you're feeling. You might feel like you've slowed down a lot. You may feel like something that you have been trying to manifest hasn't come to fruition yet. It's all for a reason. It's not supposed to this week. This week is more of a focus on you calming down. Honestly, this is a perfect time for you not really just to get your rest. I mean, getting rest is always the thing, right? Getting rest is always a good thing. But it's more so focusing on like you writing things down, writing how you want your harvest to come out, writing down what seeds that you want to plant or that you have planted and are knowing that having faith that is coming. This is the time to try to figure out why you're getting so frustrated if you haven't figured out why you're getting frustrated. If you're not getting frustrated because you're not, sowing your harvest yet, then what's making you so quick to anger? And why? And has it always been like that? Or has it not always been like that? And now why all of a sudden is it making you upset? These are some of the things that we really need to pay attention to and look at this week. Also, with that being said, the Prince of Discs, what am I trying to say? He feels like he has the world in his hands, and he is in a space where he is riding a bull and going full force, full force, full force. This still kind of goes back into what I was saying earlier. It is not the time for us to go full force. It is not the time for us to carry the weight of the world on ourselves or with us. Right now is the time for us to strengthen ourselves before we can carry the weight. Some of us think we're ready for this weight and we're not ready. We're not. The weight that you're prepping yourself for is going to be something that is splendid because you're going to be sowing that, you're going to be reaping that harvest. You're going to be, picking those plants, that fruit, that vegetation, which, it's in, I'm referencing that as forms of manifestation that you've been manifesting. And it's not yet time for that manifestation. You have to be prepared for that manifestation. Meaning, are you prepared for what you've been asking for? Have you made space for what you've been asking for? This week is telling you to make space for what it is you've been asking for, because you're not ready yet. You haven't created a place for your abundance and prosperity. You haven't created a mindset for it. You haven't created a physical space. You need to get rid of some things before you decide to bring your harvest home. You have to make sure that you're going to be diligent, steadfast, and reliable to yourself when your manifestations come. Are you going to drop the ball, or are you going to be, dribbling, making it to the basket? You know what I mean? Like, when becoming an athlete and wanting to get that trophy, you have to practice and you have to train. Have you practiced enough? Have you trained enough? Are you at your peak where, if put in the game, you'll be able to handle the rewards that are coming to you? Will you be able to handle that trophy? Will you be able to hold that trophy up high? Or will you drop the ball in the game and lose the trophy? So instead of trying to figure out if that's going to happen, right now is the perfect time for you to practice. Practice, 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 practice. Practice makes perfect. Train. Make sure you are more than ready for bringing in everything that you want. Because when you're more than ready, you can handle a lot more. And who couldn't handle more blessings? Like, who doesn't want more blessings than what you thought you were going to get? The universe works in so many mysterious ways. And sometimes it'll give us just a little bit extra. And it's like, okay, well, you've really been on your game. It's time for you to get some little extra. Accept it. But this week, it is really telling us to chill. Not necessarily go to sleep, but to write down what it is that we want to harvest, what seeds are going where, what space we've created for it, what training we have done. It's time to get ourselves together. This is the week to try to get yourself together. Because when it comes, it's not going to wait for you. It's going to see if you're ready for it. Are you ready for what you've been sowing? Are you ready to sow these new crops, these new manifestations? Are you ready? Really think about it. You may say that you're ready because you might be like over a situation or over being in a certain space. But don't let that fool you into thinking that you're actually ready. It really just might be that your emotions are getting the better of you because you want to be gone, or you want to be here, you want to be there, you want this now. And in all actuality, you are nowhere close to being ready. And anything that's meant for you is going to be yours. But the time of now, of you getting that, you're not ready. So it's going to have to come back around and you're going to have to wait for it. I would rather get it now and be ready for it than wait for it to have to come back around and feel like I've lost out on time. Does that make sense to y'all? Did y'all get what I just threw down? Like, some of us, we just run way too much. And we don't know when to stop and check. Have you watered your fields? Have you tended and given TLC to your crops? Are they actually growing? Are they actually responding? Are they actually in a space of being harvested? These are all questions that you need to think about when, you go through your week and thinking about your manifestations and your goals and your dreams and everything that you've been trying to get. I know it seems like for some of us, we're kind of in a space of when will it be my turn? When will it be my turn? But it'll be your turn exactly when you're ready. Not when you think you're ready, but when you're actually ready. And again, we're in Mars retrograde. So Mars retrograde is really putting us in a space of relax, Slow down. Stop. You know, businesses, things have slowed down. Maybe you haven't, but you may see a difference this week. You may see a slight pull to kind of like get yourself together. And it's okay. It is not a bad thing. It is truly okay. Sometimes you have to do this. Many businesses do this. They might say closed for maintenance, or they might say, oh, we need a break. Or they just might be like, these are the days that we're off, or vacation, whatever it is. And it's okay, because it's better to have a field that is ripe than a field that is unripe. It is better to have foods that are ready than foods that you have to pick and wait for that may never actually ripen the way they're supposed to because they've been pre-picked. I always enjoy just sharing what Spirit gives me from these cards. And I really hope that you guys understand like how I'm trying to get things across to you guys. Like, it's a definite awesome thing to have you guys sit with me and comment and share, like, and subscribe. Please feel free to do that and to give someone the message for their weekly guidance, because you never know who needs it. And I will be talking to you guys again soon. And I hope that you all come and sit with me again, and we're able to discuss the messages, hints, tips that Spirit give us for the weekly guidance, and just for different topics going on in the future. You guys, I hope you had a great week. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope that the week coming actually gives you joy and peace. Until next time, bye guys.